I have a lot of people ask me how to shorten the reins after I've done a free walk or a stretch circle, so I thought I'd help you guys out with that. So I don't think about shortening the rein. I think about shortening the horse. And so I only give enough length of rein to the horse of what I can comfortably take back within the limits of what I'm doing. So if I want him on a medium walk at H, I'm going to be here at the quarter line. I'm going to bring my elbows back and ask him to come round, shorten one rein, bring him round, shorten the other rein, and now I'm in my medium walk. So what you might not have noticed there is that my hands were actually really uneven for a moment, and that's okay. We're more concerned with, do you have a steady contact? Is the horse yielding to that contact? And is he shortening himself up in a positive way? We don't want him to do it with tension. So I'm going to do that again. And I want you to really watch my arms. So I'll make a line toward H. I want him reaching into my hand. My elbows come back first to find his mouth. I shorten one rein a lot. I bring him round. I shorten the other rein. I bring him round. I'm done. I don't have to fiddle with my reins. I'm back on my second stopper, which is the frame that I ride him in for my medium walk work. So I'm going to show you an example of what I see people do a lot. There's a couple of different ways that I see, and I just think that people don't practice this enough. They don't put enough value on the free walk, the medium walk, and that retaking of the reins. And it has a lot of value because it sets you up for your next transition. So one that I see a lot of is people throw the reins away and then they say, oh, I'm coming to the letter. I need to shorten my reins. And they shorten, and then they take back, and the horse says, oh, holy heck, what's all that pulling for? And you see, my horse is super soft in the mouth. He was offended by that. He didn't like that at all, because when you're shortening the reins, you're giving. You're making loose reins during that time. And so then you go from giving while you're reaching up the reins to pulling for what the horse thinks is pretty much no reason. So another way that I see, and this comes, I think, a little bit from the eventing, and because I notice it a lot when I'm judging eventing tests, is that, you know, after a water jump or a drop or something, you need to shorten the reins quick. So a lot of people slide their hand up the rein, and then they shorten the reins, and you see my horse hollows. And I don't know where my stoppers are, so now I have to look down and figure out where my stopper is, because I'm just grabbing short reins at that point. So those are kind of the most common ones that I see. So I'm going to just one more time do it the way I've been doing for 30 years and let you guys just see the difference again, especially because I kind of offended him a little bit by grabbing some tight reins on him and kind of pulling him back. So I try and make sure I have contact. I want contact in my free walk. That helps my horse walk bigger. At about the quarter line, I bring my elbows back. I shorten one leg or one rein, then I shorten the other rein. And I always make sure that when I change that rein length, I wiggle the bit a little bit. And sometimes I put my leg on to keep him going, but I don't really have to use much leg with him in that moment, because it's such a soft feel when I'm retaking the rein that he never feels that he's boxed in or trapped. So from a long rein with contact, I bring the elbows back, shorten one rein and bring them round, shorten the other rein and bring them round. I'm on my second stopper. I'm done. Just a little quick tip there to help you all work on shortening your reins. Happy riding, everyone.